Hi there, quick video to show you how to edit your pop-up. So once this coronavirus pandemic's over, you'll probably want to change your pop-up for something a bit more cheerful. So we'll provide you with a link to your pop-up, and when you want to edit it, you literally just click on the edit button and wait for that to load up. And you'll see that in the left-hand side, there's quite a few options here: the content tab, appearance, visibility, and behavior. So this title here, you would change that to say something like, let's say, late availability. And then you put your text here. And if you wanted to take them onto perhaps your rates and availability page, you'd say view rates and availability there. And then the link to your rates and availability page, you would paste in there. And then once you can click save draft if you like every time you've done a page's worth, once you've done one section. Then you go on to appearance, and you can see that we've customized the colors here. So you can see the text is this color because it's on a pale background. But if you wanted to replace the image, which is down here, the image you can see here is a URL to the image. So what you need to do, if you want to put it on, say, a nice photo background, is first of all, you would do an overlay on that photo so that it was a nice dark color so that you could use white writing. And then you would you would upload it to your media library and take the URL and paste it in there. Alternatively, if you want to leave the marble effect, absolutely fine. Or if you want to take off that marble effect and just leave it with a white background, just take that text out. If you get stuck at any time, just let us know and we'll help you out. With regards to changing the font colours, you would just click on here, for example, and change it to white if you're changing it to a dark background image. If not, if you're leaving it with the marble, just leave those colours the same. That's absolutely fine. And then you have the next option is visibility. So the visibility rules, you can choose to select it to appear on just a certain amount of pages. So for example, show when all of the conditions match. So you'd say page, add condition, and then you'd say all pages except, and then you could say, imagine you wanted it to be on all your pages except the rates and availability page. You would start typing in rates and availability and your page would come up and you'd select it. Or you could choose only these pages and you could choose just the home page, for example. So you click there and you click home and wait for that. As you can see, there's our home page link. You would choose that. And you can just put those conditions up there as you wish. And then last of all, the behavior one, you can add a time delay for the pop-up to appear. You can also have it pop up when someone's going to leave your site, their mouse goes towards the X button to close the tab down. So you can actually tick to select to have that as an option to only appear when you think someone's leaving the site as an incentive. Maybe you've got like a special offer that you want to show them. But in most cases, people would choose time and they'd actually add maybe like 5 seconds before it shows up, for example. You can choose closing methods to close after. Imagine if you've chosen to click on the call to action button, like, visit the rates and availability, you would select that. And then that would mean that once they've clicked that, the pop-up will automatically close. And then you can choose to have a closing behavior method. So if you have this one, keep showing this message, it will always show to that visitor on every page, for example. But if you have selected instead, do not show this message across the site, when they close it down, you can choose to have it reset this after 0 days. And that means that the next time they come onto the site, it'll show the pop-up again. Or you could change it to like 5 days. So if it's someone that doesn't come back frequently, or you don't want to show it to someone who does come back frequently, and you just want to show it intermittently, you just show it for 5 days, for example. Once you've finished making all your changes, you just click on publish, save changes. This is in draft, so in actual fact, you'll see it as save changes because it'll be live. And that would instantly make it live on the site. So if you want to decide you want to actually you want to turn it off, you would go to your list of pop-ups and you would see this is the one with marble background. You can just click on it to say, in this case, it's unpublished, so it's not showing as live. But if you clicked on that, it would say you could turn it off to be draft, and then it would stop showing on the site completely. And if you wanted to delete it for some reason, you would just click the delete button. But we don't recommend that because you won't have a pop-up and you'd have to start from scratch again. So there you go, quick overview on how to make your edits. If anything is unclear, just let us know and we'll be happy to help. Take care. Bye.